the day I entered NCL, because as soon as you enter, the tagline that you read, the inspiring message, the purpose of this laboratory is to advance science and use it for the good of the people. So advancing science was as important as taking it for the good of the people. So therefore, both excellence and relevance. And this has been the hallmark of NCL. So I remember one of the things we worked on was a super absorbing polymer. So you take a gram and put it in water, and it had the capacity to absorb 100, 200, 250 grams of water. So it looked like a magic. Now it was not that it was a completely new polymer. It was starch grafted polyacrylonitrile hydrolyzed. But such polymers were being used by the Western world for baby diapers, okay, so that the baby doesn't get wet. But is that the application for us? No. It has to be of relevance to India. So what we did was that we found application in agriculture, because what used to happen was rains would come and then they will disappear for 10 days. So the seed that was sowed will just die away. So we thought, why don't we coat the seed with Jala Shakti? So when the rains come, it will all absorb water and it will continuously supply it so that the seeds will. And then we did ICR trials and so on, did a pilot plant in NCL, and then Indian Organic Chemicals, Khopoli, actually started manufacturing it. It went to farmers and with great benefits and all that, etc. But that was a classic example of doing social good while doing sort of science. The first thing I did, I remember, was World Bank, because the World Bank had come, Melvin Coleman, I still remember, and I was not the then director, I took over as director later. But I remember putting a full plan for the World Bank loan, because I could quite realize that tens of crores are not going to come from anywhere. They will come by such a sort of a loan. But the beauty was we were forced to have a business plan, because it was a loan, it had to be returned, and not by CSIR, by NCL. Now, when you return a loan, it means you have to have a surplus. Okay? And having surplus implies, as a matter of fact, that you have to do research as a profitable business, actually. So that was just a turnaround in terms of the way it was thinking. I must tell you, just for the record, that Dr. Doraiswamy, who was then the director, he was on a sabbatical. When he came back, he was upset with me. And he said, you know, now NCL will be sold out and all that, etc. So I politely disagreed with him. But that World Bank loan did wonderful things. We could modernize, we could get, because we were moving very fast on intellectual property, we got some grant in order to get our scientists trained in the best, etc., etc.